Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new LEGO Super Mario set. That's going to be set number 71397, Luigi's Mansion Lab and Poltergeist. This set retails for $29.99 USD, has 179 pieces, and actually comes with a brand new suit. So instead of doing a $10 power-up suit pack for this wave, they did a $20 set and a $10 suit rolled into one, which I really like, and means that this set has some of the best value for any other LEGO Mario set. This set has two exclusive characters, the Doctor there, and of course the Poltergeist. We're going to take a look at them first real quick, along with the interactions with Mario, before moving on to the way the suit works with Luigi, and then of course the build of the set. The first character here is going to be Professor Elvin Gad, and I did not know who he was until about 5 minutes ago when I looked him up for this video, so I'm mostly going to be commenting on the character design, not the accuracy. The base is a Goomba feet piece, which is pretty nice, along with a really unique printed torso. It's a circular piece with Technic holes for those arms, and then some really nice lab coat printing. The flesh blocks up here are very unique as well. We don't often get pieces in this coloring, and the printing on the mouth looks great. I love the little nose and the one tooth, along with the exclusive prints for his goggles, which are attached using a stud nut on top technique. And then a candle flame piece for his hair makes a very unique design. I think it looks really cool too. It kind of adds to the eccentricity of him. And the character does not have an interaction tile on him. Instead, it's out front like you see with the penguin and everything. One jump from Luigi, you just get a little heart. And then a bunch of coins, honestly, which is really cool. The character looks super accurate to the image I have up on my computer right now. And he's a very fun design. I'll take a unique, cool-looking character from the Mario line any day. Here's the Poltergeist, and he's a very unique-looking character. I love the yellow design. I think it's a really nice and attractive coloring. The arms, I believe, are either exclusive or very rare. They are fully posable and have the ability to connect pole connections to them. The character's face is printed, and it's very expressionful. On the back, we have the interaction tile, and I'll show you in just a second specifically how this interacts with Luigi. However, you do need to have the ghost power-up included in the set to be able to attack him, but when I show you that power-up in a second, you'll see the interaction there. Aside from that, though, there's not too much else for the character. I do like the ghost tail in the background there. It's kind of nice. And the character design as a whole is just really solid. The Poltergeist is nice, although I really don't know anything about this character because I've never played Luigi's Mansion. So for this set, we have a brand new suit included, and this is the ghost killing suit, or the suit that has the vacuum cleaner on that, whatever you want to call it. So powering up Luigi is really simple. You just slot him in, and then he gets this new power-up. You can then, of course, put the hose into his hand. It attaches just like a normal minifigure does. On the back of here, we have a very cool little red jetpack, and the hose pipe connects into it. You can pull this off to interact the Bluetooth and the power buttons. There are just two studs on the back of this uniquely molded suit piece, and that's how the whole interaction works. Now, to use this suit, if you have a ghost, what normally happens is you get scared and can't jump on it, and that remains true for these characters, which were ghosts that appeared in earlier sets from collectible minifigures or from the Bowser's Castle set. You get scared for all of them, and you can't actually interact or defeat them. But what happens with this suit is there's a button right here. When you push that, you activate it, and then you can actually defeat ghosts and get coins. It does take a couple of hits. Here's the one that actually comes in the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And you're able to defeat any single ghost. And that even goes for the Peepa, which is one of the first Mario characters ever created. There we go. Now it has an interaction, which it's never had before, which is so cool. I love the suit. I think aesthetically it's really cool. I love the red backpack aspect. Reminds me a lot of Ghostbusters, but the fact that it can kill and interact with ghosts is the coolest part, especially because they went back and updated previous ghosts to now work with this suit, and that's the coolest part. One more thing that I wanted to mention that I forgot to say is that this suit, despite being able to defeat some undefeatable mobs like the ghosts, cannot still interact with the bully or the, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name here, the electrical guy. They still will scare and hurt Luigi or Mario and cannot be attacked with anything other than the star power-up, which I think is a bit unfortunate, but I guess it makes sense. They're not ghosts, so they really should not be affected by the ghost-killing weapon. And one more thing I forgot to mention is that Mario, if you put him in that suit, you get the exact same abilities Luigi does. They're completely interchangeable. Every interaction is exactly the same. I'm just using Luigi for this video because it's Luigi's Mansion, not Mario's Mansion, you know? The build of this set is really, really interesting. So we start off here, and this is actually a brand new start tile. So it's not a start pipe, it's like a start board. And when you scan this, your character actually gets 90 seconds to complete a level instead of 60, which I think is super cool. You then immediately proceed to the suit, which we already took a look at. That just kind of clips in pretty easily. There's a clip right here, and you can pull the whole suit off. I'm not sure why there's a light here. That does kind of just stay. The disc doesn't move, although these arms do have full posability. If you choose to go to the left, you end up hitting Professor Gad here. The interaction tile is out front, and there he is sitting on the corner. Behind him are some potions, along with a little box full of some tools and everything that Mario or Luigi, they're capable of holding them, but I don't really know why you'd want to. If you go to the right instead of the left, we hit the Poltergeist right here. Just knock him down and attack him. And then right here is a really cool play feature. We have this neat little build with some levers. If you tap on this lever, it thrusts the whole build backwards, and you can see there's an exposed tile there for you to get a coin. I'm not sure what this machine's supposed to be. It's got some nice dials and some piping, along with what looks to be a little computer station here. So I'm assuming it's some kind of technology for the professor, but it does have a really nice and very clean play feature that works consistently every time I try it. That being said, there's not too much else to the build of the set. It's not sturdy enough to be picked up. Like if you grab these two sections, it'll break in the middle. There's no way to pick this up without breaking it, which is a bit unfortunate, but to be expected for Mario sets. The coloring for this set is very interesting as well. We don't have any traditional colored platform pieces. Instead, these more burnt orange and like darker tan ones. So when Luigi interacts with them, he doesn't seem to... Hello? Are you working? There we go. So for this lighter color, we get this cool brick pattern. For this darker color, there is no interaction. So which is kind of confusing. I don't know why you'd make platform pieces that don't have an interaction with Luigi, even if they just copied the exact same, like, how do you get coins? I didn't scan anything. That's weird. Like, even if you just copied that for this color, I think that would have worked a lot better than just no interaction at all. That being said, though, I think it's time to play through the set and see what we get. So, without further ado, let's attach this suit back here, and we're going to play through Luigi's Haunted Mansion. So here, we start. Oh, and here's the end flag I did forget to mention. We get some really nice spooky music tunes. Then we gotta give him his little power-up. Ooh, you got your power-up. All right, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to defeat the ghost first. So we hold that and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Bunch of coins. Hit this lever. Maybe. Get some coins. And we'll bounce back over here. See Professor Gad, I believe his name was. Hello. Yep, got some coins. Cool. How much time do I have left before I run out? I guess we can try to defeat this ghost again. 1. Oh, okay. That's clever. So once you defeat him once, it's just 1 coin, 1 jump. You don't get to, like, keep claiming a bunch of coins. Interesting. All right, I guess we're going to end this then. And let's see how many coins we get. I know we didn't use the full time, but there's really not much to do once you kind of finish everything once here. 31 coins, is that 37 coins? Yeah, 37 coins, so that's a pretty decent score for a very small set. And of course, if you wanted to repeat some of the challenges, which I would have done, but I think it would have been boring to watch, you could get even more coins as well, because the 90-second style, that's really nice. I'm honestly thinking about replacing my start pipe's scan tile with this one, just so the start pipe now does 90, not 60 seconds. That's all I really got to say for the playability and the builds of the set here. So without further ado, it's time to take a look at the box and the manual before, of course, moving on to the final verdict. And here's the box for this set, and unfortunately, it's nowhere near as flashy or as bright as we've come to expect from the LEGO Mario sets. Instead, this set kind of leans into the darker black, dark green vibes of the Haunted Mansion, which honestly makes quite a lot of sense. We also have Luigi advertised with the new suit as opposed to Mario because it is Luigi's Mansion. And then we just have the whole set here with a couple of the really nice kind of like colored swirls and designs. On the top, it showcases the 2 characters included, and it gives you an actual size for 1 tile, not a build, which is kind of interesting. Not sure why they decided to do it that way. And then on the back of this box, it showcases the interaction with the starter course, this time using the Luigi starter course to get the end flag, not the Mario one, which again is something unique for this specific sub-theme. And then all the different interactions that you can get in the sets with all the different parts and pieces are included on the bottom. And you get the set extension bar on the bottom here, expansion on the front. Not too much else to say for it. Very nice. Wish it was more colorful, but still does a great job. Here's the instruction manual, and unlike most Mario manuals, it's got a black border as opposed to the blue one, which is pretty interesting. And like most Mario manuals, this is not an actual instruction manual. On the interior, it just shows that you have to use the application or go to the LEGO website to get the instruction manual, which is kind of disappointing. Then here it advertises all the other sets of the wave. You should be able to see a review for the Luigi expansion set up already. You'll be seeing one for the Haunted Mansion entryway soon, and maybe one for the Haunted Mansion at some point if I ever get my hands on that set. There's all the sets combined, which is pretty cool, all things considered. And then here we have the beach sets. You should see reviews for most of these already out. And then the final one will have a review coming out very, very soon. I promise you guys that. One rubber on the back. Nothing else for this advertisement instruction manual. This set gets easily a 10 out of 10 for me. Now, I love the Mario line, and every set I usually rate pretty highly, but this one is truly something special. It's a very, very good valued expansion set because, like, taking this away, I can see a $20 set. I would pay $20 for that. Adding this in is like adding in a whole nother $10 because you get an extra suit. So like the price is fair. And the best part about this is this suit gives abilities to characters we've already had in the past. Like I showed you earlier, like characters like the Peepa and the Boo and everything that we couldn't kill before. You now can. You can add them into this. So it's really cool that they're re-adding interactions with previous characters for new stuff like this. I think that means that there's some true potential for this theme, even more so than there already is. You also get 2 exclusive characters and some really nice builds, so I would highly recommend this to any single person who wants it. And also, if you're going to get any other Luigi's Mansion sets, you have to get this set because the only one that comes with a suit is this one, so you can't actually interact with any of the other characters unless you get this set. So some might call that a little cheap of LEGO to not give just a $10 and put this in a $30 suit instead, but I still think, hey, business is business, and this is well worth it. So all I really got to say for this set, though, guys, make sure to leave your thoughts about it in the comment section down below, because I would absolutely love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic and safe rest of your day. Make sure to stay tuned for the very next review.